Back in the 1990s, there was a TV show on in Vancouver in Canada where I live, and it was one of the first dedicated sports shows in the Canadian market. There was a very entertaining circle of hosts. The one that my brother and I particularly liked was a character named Don Taylor, who remembered everybody's jersey numbers and had nicknames for stuff and goofy expressions. It was a lot of fun. So this show, every night, they would have a trivia question at the end of the show, and you would have to phone in, and whoever got the answers would be entered into a draw to win a prize. And they'd give away t-shirts and whatnot through the whole season. But the main reason to enter the contest was at the end of the season, they were giving away a ticket for all the winners to attend a Vancouver Canucks game in a luxury suite with, catered food and drinks. And the thing that was most important to my brother and I, this goofy host that we liked, a fellow named Don Taylor, was going to be in attendance in the box. And my brother, who's much better at this than I am, he was answering things left and right correctly night after night after night, but not winning any of the little prizes. And the end of the season rolled around, and came the big day, and my brother opened the paper and he read through the list of the winners, and his name wasn't there, and he couldn't believe it because he'd answered, 50 or 60 or 80 questions correctly through the course of the hockey season. He wasn't very happy. Well, then the next day he got a phone call. Apparently his name was inadvertently left off the winners list, and he was one of the 12 winners. So we went to one of the last Vancouver Canucks games of the season, and I don't remember which year it was, but Pavel Bure was on the team, and he was having a great season. He was on 49 goals, and his 50th might happen in the game we were going to go see, so we were pretty happy about that. We got there early enough and looked around through the food and the drinks, and then we picked the two best seats in the outside part of the box to view the game. And we sat there watching the pre-game warm-up and talking about hockey and watching the various players and marveling at Pavel's skills. And then it's closer and closer to the game. People are filing in. They're all kind of filling up their plates. So we're all sitting down, and there's no sign of this Don Taylor, the guy that we wanted to meet. Well, it's the national anthem. We've got our hats off, and we're singing along, and sit down, and they drop the puck, and there's still no sign of Don Taylor. About 2 minutes into the game, Pavel Bure picks up the puck behind his own net and skates all the way through the other team. It was like a thing of beauty, and boom, it's in for his 50th goal of the season. And that's when Don Taylor walked in. He and his girlfriend or his wife, I don't remember which, they walked in just as the place was still going nuts. And he looked at us, because we had the two empty seats right next to us, and he sat down right next to my brother, and he said, "What happened, fellas?" And my brother looked at him and said, "Nothing, Donnie. You just missed Pavel going end to end for his 50th of the season. A thing of beauty." Well, Taylor turns on his wife or girlfriend and says, "This is the reason we're here when they drop the puck."